Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about the new Amrezy palette, which is in collaboration with Anastasia Beverly Hills. I thought that I would do a review and a few looks with this palette as well. I've had it for quite a few weeks now. I bought it when it first launched, so I've had it for a little while, so I feel like I'm confident in what I want to say about it and what I like and what I don't like about it. So the box that it comes in is like this, so it's a baby pink box with like gold foiling, and then that's the back of it, so you've got a little picture of the palette and then just some writing, which is fine. And then this is the actual palette. It is beautiful, but there is one thing that kind of let me down a little bit. I hoped that this would be coated glitter, but it's not, so it does come off occasionally on your hands. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be when I took it out of the box. I literally was like, oh my god, like I was really hoping that it was coated, but it's not. It is fine, but I think it would have been a little bit nicer feeling and aesthetically pleasing if it was coated glitter, but it's not, so it's fine. This is what the back looks like, so you've just got like a sticker there which kind of tells you a little bit about it. This is the palette, so it's set out really nicely actually. Like, this is very aesthetically pleasing for me. Like, I feel like I can look at it and kind of know what I want to do with it. The shades are beautiful and I was so impressed with them. I saw it online and it was the first palette in a really long time that I'd been properly excited about. Like the Charlotte Tilbury palettes, yeah, they're neutral, so they're nice, but they're not that exciting. Whereas this palette like really excited me. And I haven't bought Anastasia's palettes in a while. Like the last palette that I bought that was like current was Soft Glam when that first came out. But I didn't buy the Norvina. I haven't bought any of the Norvina ones. I didn't buy the Jackie Aina. I bought the Carly Bible and then sent it back because I just didn't like the look of it when it came. So it's been the first palette in a while that I've probably looked at and been like, oh my god, I love it. And like using it, I haven't been disappointed at all. Really impressed with it. We'll start off by talking about the mattes. So the palette is kind of split nicely. You've got, these are all mattes at the bottom here minus these two. So you've got 6 full mattes, which are these 6 down here. So you've got like, these two look very similar. They are quite similar, I'm not gonna lie. One of them's a little bit more warmer, but there's nothing really in it. But the one I normally use is OG, which is this one, which is the more orangey one. It reminds me of Burnt Orange a lot. Which I've gone through in my Modern Renaissance and Soft Glam, so I'm happy that there's one that's like it in here and it works perfectly. It's really nice. This pink is probably one of my favourite, well, it's not pink, it's like a dark fuchsia. It's probably one of my favourites that's in this palette. I love it and it works so nicely with the colours. I think if it was just like oranges and browns, you would have more trouble kind of using the blue and the purple just on top of oranges and browns. I don't think it blends that nicely sometimes, but with having that like really dark pink, it works beautifully and it really helps any eye look that's meant to be a bit more colourful. The black is really good as well. Black is really pigmented, so just be careful with how much you're taking on your brush and what you kind of want to use it for. There's a little bit of fallout with the black, but not a huge amount. And then you've got like a really nice like deep purple colour, which is really good for, again, just deepening a little bit without having to use the full black. Then you've also got a dark brown again for deepening. So those are the mattes. They're really nice, really creamy, really easy to blend, really nice. Then you've got one like satiny shade, so it's almost matte, but there is a little bit of glitter in it. When you actually use it, there's like you can't actually see any glitter in it really, but it is really nice. I don't know what I'd use it for because it's not bright enough to highlight for me. I did try and use it as a highlighter, but it just didn't really work. And I wouldn't use it in the crease, so for me it's kind of redundant. I don't think I'd use it. I appreciate why it's in there and it's probably quite nice as a transition shade, but there is glitter in it, so I don't know. It's nice, I just don't know if I'll personally use it. Then you've got 3 proper glittery shades. So this one, which is Barb, Litty and Gemini. They're like proper glitters and I think you need glitter glue for them. If you try and like apply one of these, so like that's Barb, and then just go like that, it just disappears. So you definitely need some like glitter glue or something. I used lash glue when I used it and it worked fine. so you can do that as well. But those 3 shades are beautiful. And then you've got like 5 pure like foiled shimmer shades. So you've got this one, which is Cupcake. You've got Dragon, Leo, Gorgina, Amrezy and Anastasia, and they are all beautiful. Like, I was obsessed with them. The blue I was a little bit worried about using, but I used it yesterday and I really liked it. Cupcake is gorgeous. I did like a halo eye with the centre and Cupcake, and it was just beautiful, really nice. I've got the pink on today. Really like the pink. I was a bit worried about the pink because I think with these like hot neon pinks, I always do get like a bit like concerned with using them because they're either not like grey or they kind of duochrome, and I'm not the biggest fan of duochrome shadows. But the pink is really nice. And then these kind of like the gold shade, so Dragon is really pretty as well, but it is just like kind of a basic gold. Really good formula. Gorgina, I don't really use shades that dark on my like lids. I never really go for that much of a smoky eye. If I'm going to go for a smoky eye, it's normally really quite colourful, so I never really use those kind of shades, but I definitely will try and use it more because it's still a really pretty shade. And then Anastasia is really nice as well. This is like the eyeshadow version of Orgasm by NARS. Can't really see it. I'm going to insert some pictures of some swatches in there. I think you'll be able to get a better idea of the colours rather than me trying to like explain what they look like. I'm going to do 2 of my favourite looks that I've been wearing. So I'm going to go in and show you that. Okay, so I'm just going to go in and do my first look, which is going to be a halo eye. I'm going to use this like pink. I'm going to try it and use Cupcake and maybe use one of these glitters as well just over the top. So I'm going to go in and show you that now. So first of all, we're going to take the OG, which is this one here, so the more orangey shade. And I'm just going to blend this to make it. So you can see they're really pigmented, so I'm just going to take some of that off. So guys, these are super creamy. Really nice. And this shade, like I was saying, reminds me of burnt orange so much, which is probably my favourite shade from Anastasia. Like, it's just so perfect for transitioning or just going all over the lid. I just love it. So once that's blended out, I'm just going to take a tiny bit more and just focus that on the actual crease of the eye. Like so. Then I'm going to take a smaller blender brush and take that Semsa shade, which is the like deep kind of purple. This one I just want to build up, so I'm not going to go too crazy with this one. Building that colour up. And then taking my big fluffy brush again, blending it all together. And then going again with that Semsa shade. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's like a very deep purple, a blackened purple, and just tap my brush in. This is the thing about their dark, like they are super pigmented, which is great, but you have to be careful with how much you're putting in. And yeah, just literally blend it through now. So then you can literally just go in and put the, I don't know, the pink shade over the lid now and it would look fine. Or the purple shade all over the lid, up to you. You're going with the Yugo shade again, which is a dark colour, and then just focus it more on the inner corner. I'm sick of lying here all alone and nearly sleepless at night. I'm honest. It's boring. So it's like really dark now. And then I'm gonna take one of these like flat angled brushes and go in with that Yugo shade again. And then just pat this on the outer and inner corners. And then I'm just going to take this under my eye as well. And then we just pop that cupcake shade. I'm going to take the cupcake shade with my finger because these like foil shadows work best on the finger. And just pat this in the middle of the eye. Just trying to work out where the middle of your eye is. Look straight and then just put it over where your pupil is. Pupil, iris, the coloured bit. And that's that. So then what I'm going to do, so I want to show you one of these glitters, I'm going to pop a little bit of lash glue in the middle of my eye and then just pat the glitter on it. I'm using Joy Lash Glue, which is my favourite. I'm just going to take a little bit of this on my finger. And then I'm going to take Barb, which is the like pink glitter. And then I'm going to take that brush and put the darker shade on, go back into Yugo, and just make sure that the dark is still quite dark. And there we go, so that's my little halo eye. So I'm going to pop some lashes, liner and mascara on, and I'll be back with you for the second look. Okay, so this is that look all finished with lashes and liner. It's great. I think it's a good look for like going out, date night, anything like that where you're going out in the evening. I mean, I would wear this in the day, but I know not everyone is that daring. But the second look I'm going to do is be a bit more subtle, a bit more that you can tone it down or you can amp it up. So I will get straight into that. Okay, just a quick little side note. I did get a sample of, oh my god, I can't even see what it is. It's the eyeshadow primer. I really don't like it. It's super oily. Like, I don't know if it's just because of the size of it. Actually, wait a minute. I don't know if it's just because of the size of it, but I really don't like it. My eyeshadow just stuck to it in a weird way, so I won't be using that again. Just go back to using my normal like concealer powder. That works for me fine. Second look, like I said, it's gonna be a bit more casual, a little bit more daytime, but like I said, also you can just amp it up if you want to. So we'll start off by taking this one, which is New Yorker. I want to show you that there is like a slight difference, but not a huge amount. So I'm just gonna take this all over the lid. I do think with like these kind of shades, there's only so much difference that there could be between a warm orangey brown. Like it could have been replaced with maybe like a dark blue or something a little bit more different. But I guess if you love these kind of colours, it is good to have two. That's all blended, so I'm gonna go in and take 1988, which is this like warm brown, just so you can see that one as well. So this is still quite dark, but what you can do is just not use as much of that dark brown and you won't have this issue, but I'm gonna go in and just blend this anyway. And then I'm gonna take that little angled brush and just go on the outer corner again with that dark brown. And then here is kind of where it's up to you. Like if you want it more natural, you can stick with like the lighter gold or this like nice pink, or well, the lighter pink, not the neon pink, this one here, or like the gold. And then you can also choose if you wanted to go in with the blue now, you could still go in with the blue and it would look really nice. I think I'm gonna go in with Dragon, which is the shiny gold, and then go in with one of these glitters again, just so you can see that on top. So again, these just work the best with your finger, like they're really good. So I'm gonna pop this one on my lid, as you can see, really pretty. This is like your perfect like daytime smoky eye as well. So easy. And then, like I said, I'm gonna pop some lash glue over that, like I did the last glitter, and stick some glitter down on it. And then I'm gonna take the Gemini glitter And obviously these like glitter shades are going to have quite a bit of fallout, so I'm just going to take a powder brush and just flick away the extra glitter. And this glitter is so gorgeous, it's like a really nice like green gold. And I'm just going to take my finger and just kind of pat over it to make sure it's all set down and all blended. So that's that. And then obviously you don't have to use the glitter, you could have just kept it gold and kept it daytime. If you were going to go out, I'm now going to go and use either Leo or Amrezy on my lower lash. Just adds a little bit of pop of colour. I think I'm going to go in with Leo, which is blue. And there you go, and that gives it a little bit more of a colourful twist. You could also go in with the pink. I actually think I'd prefer it with the pink, but blue's still nice. Still like it. I just think I prefer the pink. So I'm going to put lashes, liner. I might even try the pink underneath, just so you can see that as well, because I know I'm going to prefer it. But I'll pop lashes, liner and mascara on. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so just look all done. I really like it. I ended up having to use the darker pink matte because I put this one on and it looked like I had conjunctivitis, so I used the darker pink to like make it a little bit darker, but I really like it now. The glitter kind of is everywhere, but that's what happens with glitter. I can literally see it all over my clothes, so maybe just a bit more careful. I'm talking to myself at this point, but be a bit more careful with glitter and with how much you're putting on as well. But overall I really like it, and the only shades that I didn't show you were Litty, Gorgina and Anastasia, I think. Yeah, the rest of them I used, minus the black actually as well, but the black, I don't really use black eyeshadow personally. But yeah, I really like it, so let me know what you thought about it in the comments, and please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!